2 minutes, bro. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, bro. 10. Yes, everybody's counting down in the global chat. 5, 4, 3, 1. Out now. Oh my god. Yo. Play now. Click it. Everybody's swarming it. No. Click it, bro. Everybody's swarming it. You can't click it, bro. Oh, I'm going. Oh my god. Modern Warfare. Oh my god. This is the sound of a man who is about to play the best Roblox tower defense game ever made. You see, this man has been waiting quite a bit for the release of Chrono Warfare, the sequel of a little game called the Evolution Invade, which is already an exceptional tower defense game for Roblox. But Chrono Warfare has been in Hey, no! Yeah, I spent the whole morning animating that myself. You know what? Just watch the video, bro. I don't even know what I was gonna say. Chrono Warfare! Oh my god, cutscene. There's a cutscene. Okay, we're sitting here. There's an actual cutscene. This is so cool. Multiple system malfunctions. Uh-oh. Oh no. I just fell over. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is the best cutscene ever in all of video game history. Guys, that's Chrono. He's gonna give us a warfare. I was hoping your arrival wouldn't be so dramatic. Follow me, please. I must ask, would you accept this great task? Hopefully. Oh! What? No, I pressed the... Yo, this actually looks like the best TD game ever. After the big timey thingamabob explodes, we're sent to the Stone Age. But at first I assumed this was like a tutorial thing, because like that's what all the TD games do. But this was just the first. This is just dumb. First impression, the animations and designs are great. I spend most of the game just casually placing towers, and the monkeys swing on the trees, I guess. Also, these max designs are fire, bro. I mean, look at the clubman. He's just holding a giant bone. What could be cooler than that? Then the final wave approaches. Is that the golem from Clash Royale? Dude, this is so cool, bro. Dude, this is so cool, bro. Anyways, Stone Age was a breeze, even though I do see this being a bit difficult for players new to the TD genre. But they did nerf it recently, so I don't know. Might be easier. Then I'm sent back to the lobby where I can check out the towers I can get. And the only thing I can get is a torture, so yeah, I get it. Let's go. Then I get in the lobby with my friends and we play another game of Stone Age to test out the torture before moving on to Iron Age. The torture is honestly pretty unique for a fire unit. It hits enemies one at a time. Also with the ability, like, lights a bunch of things on the ground and it's really different. Then we hop into Iron Age, which is probably one of my favorite ages in this game. It's basically just Stone Age, but with new stuff, and one of my new favorite mechanics I've ever seen in a TD game. Yeah, there's like enemy transformations that happen. But yeah, it was pretty easy. We just placed towers in. Hey, don't look at that! No! After beating Iron Age, we unlock a lot of new towers, as well as getting one of them for free. But he low-key kinda sucks, so we never really use him. We all buy the kiln because it's a spawner tower, which means it's obviously the best tower to get. For the first spawner tower, the kiln is very unique and strong. It spawns these dudes that just put their pots down, and they can store up a hefty amount of damage very fast. After that, me and my friend get the Legionary, and my other friend gets the Archer.
When the sun did not rise, and the people of the Thebi suffered from a heat and mist, they prayed to the gods
and there's the Snake Charmer! No! Egypt is one of those ages that just stands out because it is unlike any of the other ages, mainly because there is nothing like it in Evolution Invade. Also, both the Legionary and the Archer are really good for this game mode because the track has 3 paths in one. So the Legionary's high range and damage made it good for picking off enemies, and the Archer is good for the range DPS and flying detection. No, the sarcophagus. Oh! Oh! The first part of Ancient Rome was pretty generic. It mainly just introduced us to the enemies, and then this dude appears, and he just starts talking about inviting us to the Colosseum, but I low-key forgot to put down on, so... Now it's time for the fight master to poop on us in the Colosseum. The Colosseum is a lot like an actual Colosseum. There are a bunch of different paths, and it's just chaos everywhere. At first we tried a mix of hunters, torchers, archers, and legionaries with the forge, but it didn't really go anywhere. And then we all did different strategies. I did hunter and legionaries, my friend goes all in on archers and forge, and my other friend goes ballista with legionaries too. Also throughout the battle, he sends many small bosses that do a little bit of trolling. But finally we reached the final wave.
Shoot. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I know. Okay, so he doesn't have ballistic buff. Oh, he's charging. He doesn't have ballistic buff. He doesn't take a bunch of pierce damage though. He's going. Oh no, he's gonna jump on it. No.
So yeah, this dude would jump on your towers, killing them, which ruined our DPS, and every known being that exists got to the end. So we went back to the last checkpoint and spammed hunters everywhere to beat his jump. We also realized that he will stop charging if he hits a unit and kills it, so we put a bunch of hunters around the track to bait him. We also learned to sell our units right before he kills them to save money, so we can keep our DPS up, and eventually we won. Oh yeah, he also has the second phase, but he had like no health and was weak to everything. Honestly, that was probably one of my favorite boss fights in all of TD game history. This actually required a strategy that you could slowly improve every time, so when we won, we actually felt like we earned it. After that, we completed that one quest that we were given at the start that I forgot to talk about, and we unlocked the Arbalist, which is a pretty cool range tower that pierces, and all of my friends bought the Knight, but I got the Siege Workshop because it's a spawner tower, which means it's obviously the best tower to get. We also locked a new quest to get the Pack Hunter, so we started grinding it. After doing all of the quest requirements, we are sent to locate and acquire the Pack Hunter, which is the Ice Age, a solo mission where your towers are set to Clubman, Hunter, Torture, Kiln, and Forge. There is also now a cold mechanic where your towers will slowly get colder over time, and will get a lot colder when a blizzard comes. This lowers the fire rate and range, as well as making so your towers will eventually freeze. We are given no instruction other than hints every time we lose. Even though it's a solo mission, we all try to work together to find out how it works. There are 3 campfires around the map that have a fuel meter. We discover that the thing that fuels these fires is a level 4 torture. When using its ability, the fire will burn, warming up units. We try to use torches to melt the big ice thing in the middle, because it's obvious that the Pack Hunter's in there.
What? No, I'm not in there.
They do nothing. Then, eventually, I get this run. But then I die straight. The next day, I start grinding again, so I take a little inspiration from a video and start using kill more. Please, no!
Yo, why is he like freaking stick figure, bro? Oh my god, he's going. I'm sorry. But he's not gonna survive the kiln. Gosh, that was terrible.
So yeah, the kiln is broken. Anyways, that's the end of me playing Chrono Warfare for the first time. Honestly, it's my new favorite tower defense game. Every tower is very unique compared to any other TD game, and some people were complaining about the balancing, mainly the economy, but I've never really had an issue with it. Some people are complaining about the lack of targeting options, which I really don't care about, though I didn't talk about the ballista in this video, not because I forgot or anything. It is kind of useless in some game modes since there is no targeting. The devs said they were adding a tower that makes it so you can make your towers target certain enemies. I think most of the negative impact is from people who are very new to the TD genre and are just not very good at the game. Because most of the problems I had no issue with and can be summed up as they're just bad at the game. Like sure, the economy makes the game hard, but that's it. It doesn't make it unplayable. It just makes the game harder and there's nothing wrong with that. You can't just say the game is bad because it was too hard, and instead of blaming it on yourself, you blame it on balancing. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Time Lord, you know what's up.